I haven't looked at anyone else's reactions to the demo yet. The only gameplay I've seen has been in the trailers and whatnot. We've seen it like the video game awards and whatnot. So yeah, I'm going in pretty cold on this. All I know is it looks impressive and always has done. But it's flashy, magical parkour, open world, action RPG stylings. So, fingers crossed. Begin the tutorial. Yes! Alright, oh god, we're starting at the basics. Move with L and circle held to perform magic parkour. Whoa! Ooh, she's fast. Woohoo! Whee! Okay. That's some very fast movement. Parkour! Parkour! Hardcore parkour! Alright, this map's probably going to be pretty huge if I move this quickly. Oof. Alright, battle tutorial 1 of 3. Attack magic. Use attack magic to defeat the oncoming enemies. Press R2 to unleash an attack spell or hold it down to build up power. Essentially, we've got a charge mechanic. Switch between various attack spells by using R1 to open the spell switching menu. Let's have a look at that first. Okay, so we've got a slow down mechanic for switching. So we got defensive shield while charging, which is blasted forward in pieces when released. That sounds cool. Fires a steady stream of rocks while charging. Oh, I've seen that one in the trailers. That's the shotgun type one. Lumps of explosive rock that deal area damage. We'll try that one first. That one seems like the default.
Well, do something.
Yeah.
What was that? Oh, the voice. Right. I was going to say, where'd that male voice come from? It's the bracelet, isn't it? The bracelet talks to us.
It's not much, but you never know.
Eesh. That's not 60? Man, there's a lot of lag in that camera too. Jesus, look. Bloody hell. It's nasty. No wonder it feels weird. Alright, settings. Do we have control over that? Controls. Alright, 6 sensitivity. Rotation speed. Automatic camera adjustment. Wireless control vibration. Nope, I guess we can't. Well, hopefully the PC is going to have some settings to control that, because that feels awful. What have we got here? Stop. You have a dead person.
Did you find something?
We have some shore violet. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Oh no. Just, it feels so bad. Alright, what do we got here? Knock knock.
At last.
Yes, very fortuitous timing, I must say.
What? What's fortuitous timing? What? What just happened? I'm sorry, what?
Alright, let's do this.
Craft or upgrade? Okay, so we can upgrade our cloaks, which improves critical hit rate when HP is high, reduced damage reduced when cuff blocks. You have full sim. Okay, so these are armor sets basically. And we have necklaces. Auto heal effect triggered when enemy defeated. Damage boosted when surge magic. Okay, we'll just stick with the defaults. They seem fine. Okay, healing draft. We need balm flex. Hold X to keep crafting more. Sure. So there's no way to select how many to craft. We just have to hold it down until we're done. All right. And we don't have enough feathers for Increase the size of the materials pouch. Okay, so there's pouch upgrades as well. Coolsies. Which means there's going to be an inventory limit at some point in this game. Boo! Alright, what is this? Okay, these are story note thingies.
Actual treasure.
We have a nugget. And apparently I can't pick up whatever that is. Is that because my inventory is full already? Fantastic. Jeez, that's
All
bright.
right, let's move.
Yes, we've a long way to go yet.
Ugh, mood killer.
Okay. Oh, man, the camera feels so bad. Just awful. Like, I can't remember the last time I played a game with a camera that feels this bad. Oh my god.
This should be easy enough.
If only that were true of
Okay.
every battle.
Wasn't expecting that to be hostile.
Coming.
Okay, that sword combat feels especially bad as well. It's just spammity, spammity, spam.
Done.
Very laggy.
Oh, come on.
Alright, let's try
Yep.
Blast Slice.
Come on.
That'll teach you.
That felt slightly better than
Yeah,
the sword.
what he said.
Oh god, is this chatter going to be throughout the entire game? It's infernally annoying when characters do that. Is she going to just be waffling to that fucking bracelet the entire game? Every time we do anything? Quippy remark number 2! Yeah! Right, scan your surround. Oh, it's got Ubisoft Towers. Oh, here we go. I can... Jesus Christ, even this feels laggy. Like, there's so much delay between I move the stick and when it decides to move the camera. It's fucking terrible. Okay, what is that thing over there? Some parkour ledge of some kind?
Oh my god, that was insane.
Oh my god, she's going to totally do it the whole tech gate. Can I... Oh my god. For a magical parkour system, it doesn't like climbing walls. Okay, can't get on that for some reason. Can we blast it? No. What if we do the other magic? No. Okay, what is this? Yep, whatever hitbox is made out of won't let me stand on it. Why is it there? I can't do damage, I can't use it.
Doesn't feel so bad.
Not for you, maybe.
Oh my god.
Normal human beings, on the other hand.
Oh, it's got this amazing traversal system. This feels fucking terrible. Get up the fucking wall. First impressions are not strong, guys. Ugh. Alright, surely that's a parkour thing. Nope. Unless there's a special trigger I have to use for those.
Right. Are you hurt?
What do you think, genius?
Really? I've got magical parkour, but I take full damage.
Well enough to be unpleasant.
Fuck off.
What one might call a gaggle of
Oh my god.
troublemakers.
The weak ones hunt in packs, huh?
That kind of magic requires more range.
Kinda guessed that already.
Oh my god, will they just shut up? Oh my god, the fucking aim is horrible! Camera, move back from the character so I can see what's going on. Oh Jesus, the acceleration on the aim is fucking nightmarish! There's got to be an option to change that. Like, you move it a little bit and it goes, and then it just goes, Alright. Can we... Oh, we can't change the left and right stick individually, apparently. Just both at the same time. Fantastic. My god. Who the fuck made this game?
That's not doing much.
Right. Do this. This. All I'm doing is holding the button down. Combat sucks. There must be more to it than this, please. Oh my god, this camera. Okay, the game does not play like it looks like it plays. I'm going to tell you that right now, guys. It looks like an action RPG. It feels more like a turn-based hybrid of some kind.
Why do I look like I'm bearing up?
I feel very disconnected from this combat.
Can't complain about an easy ride.
Can't you?
Yes.
Doesn't exactly get the blood pumping.
UI's not bad.
Let's not be ungrateful now.
Jesus. Is there a setting to turn off the waffle? Where's the audio? Sound settings. Voice volume. Character voices. No, that way I won't hear the NPCs when they talk. Seriously, there's no... God, even... even Monster Hunter Rise has an option to change how often you hear NPCs doing their little weird flavor lines. And that was not nearly as chatty as this is.
Look out!
Okay, let's try this.
Now's your chance.
On it.
Okay, nope, I missed my chance apparently. Not done very much damage here.
Woo, feels like it's pretty easy all of a sudden.
Alright,
Very happy for you.
these guys are way more vulnerable to the fire magic, I guess.
I'm just getting started.
Did I just steal its soul?
Damn right you are.
Oh my god, please. Please let me shut them up. I'm just getting started. Shut up! Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Think that's all of them.
Seems like it. Nice work.
I say the map's reasonably generic as well, isn't it? I mean, it's nicely rendered. Like the foliage looks nice and the trees look nice and the shadows are okay and everything, but it's this kind of super generic faux medieval fantasy kind of world. Like if you saw a screenshot of this without the UI and without the main character, could you tell me what game this was?
That's it.
Alright, can I... No, can't cancel 4 damage by trying to use magic. Let's try it lower.
There's nothing here. Well, nothing left.
Okay, so we can cancel full damage by using magic.
I'd save your sympathy. There are far too many of these places to mope about every last one.
See, that shadow I don't mind. It was relative and relevant to the location we're in.
It wouldn't hurt to polish me. Once in a while, you know.
What do you think you are? Designer jewelry?
No, I'm simply suggesting that you might take better care of your most vital lifeline. And
Danger,
companion.
apparently.
Okay, you don't not have a point, but shut the fuck up.
Yes, please shut the fuck up. I agree.
Look out!
I know, look out. I'm surrounded by enemies.
Fucking thing!
Just breathe. It'll be over soon enough.
Ugh.
You need to be a little more patient.
How about this? What's that healing one? Didn't we have a healing? Oh, wait, it's over here. Nope. Oh, okay. Oh, no, my support spells are different for a different school of magic, I see. Multiple fiery swords to protect you. Yeah, we'll try that.
You done stating the obvious?
Alright, so they're a bit like the, oh, what do they call them? In that, summons.
Perhaps avoiding attacks would be better than using me to fend them off.
Aw, worried you might get a little scratch?
Yeah, combat is boring. Like, there's very little interaction. I just hold a button down and let the animations play.
Ah,
A passable display,
that's your idea of a compliment?
if you
Oh
like.
dear. I don't know if I'd feel good calling this an action RPG, because I'm very disconnected from the action here.
Might as well pocket this.
Like, select your spell, hold down the button, pointed at the enemy. That's it. That's the extent of the action. Gotta say, I'm not encouraged. I really want this to be good because it looks good. But I was really worried that it was going to be all style and no substance, and
Did pretty good that time.
Reasonably.
I think I might have been right with that fear.
I'd imagine you'll have this wrapped up pretty quickly.
Oh my god. Do you have to say everything just every 15 seconds? It's like, oh, generic quip.
Not working.
Okay, not working. That must be the cue to change to the other school of magic.
Hey.
Is she gonna say it's not working every time I use this spell that's not particularly super effective? Because that's gonna get old real quick. Also, auto aim is useless unless it locks. Like if it
Hell
If it
yeah.
only auto aims when you first press it, but then you immediately move it to the side, you lose your auto aim.
Like a hawk.
If you're gonna have an auto aim, at least make it a little bit sticky. It is a cool cape. Like, I've got no complaints about the designs of the character. She looks pretty cool. Bit of a plastic face thing going on there with her sleepy eyes, but alright. But I don't see any weird clipping through the cape, which is so often the case with capes in games, isn't it? Yeah, weird bits of your clothes and your feet and stuff clipping through them. Although, to be fair, it's less of an issue these days, isn't it? Used to be quite a bad thing. Still a thing in Monster Hunter. Woe betide the person who likes to play a greatsword. Every piece of armor clips through that thing. Alright, what do we got here? These harpy things. What worked on those? Not that one. I have to switch to sealess magic.
Hit exactly.
That fucker right there.
Ooh. Do we have finishes on command? Can I have finishes on command? Or they just automatically happen sometimes?
Get out of the way.
Yup.
That'll teach you.
Oh my god.
Yeah. What
Please shut
up. Gotta hit harder.
Okay, so it's got that...
You'll see.
Like the God of War thing where it just prompts you to do a finisher with a button press, but it's not nearly as cool as God of War is. Speaking of God of War, if you don't follow Josh Strife Hayes on YouTube, his video today is like a 2-hour-long examination of the original God of War game. And he does a brilliant job of explaining exactly why that game was so good and why the series became such a phenomenon. He really broke it down nicely. No capes. Not a lot of variation of the world either, is there? It's just
I sense
dirt and
a
grass.
hostile presence. Be on your guard.
Yeah,
Oh, really? You sense a hostile presence, do you? Thanks for the tip-off. Cuff spell? What's a cuff spell?
Oh, come
Okay,
on.
cuff spell apparently tagged all the enemies. That's kind of useful.
Okay. Yeah.
It's interesting. I almost have a lock on when I press my parkour key and try to use my magic at the same time, but that doesn't quite work. How to not load a target when he's right in front of me. Alright, is there another setting for that? Controls. Gameplay balance, here we go. Aim assists on or off. I don't know. Oh, I'm still locked on easy for some reason. I can't change the difficulty. Is the demo just stuck on easy? That sucks. Why do you put me on wuss mode?
Kinda want more of a challenge.
I'm very glad to hear.
Yeah, me too. If only I could switch the difficulty. Fuck's sake. I'm just checking to see if my microphone is on mute on my controller here. Yep, still on mute. Game's not listening to me. It's creepy though. Have to look him up. Yeah, he's really good. He does a lot of
What's this?
MMO style content, but he also does. Actually, I think the one I'm talking about might have been on his secondary channel. Yeah, but Josh Strife Hayes. He should come up in a search pretty easily because he's quite popular. That's an interesting rock formation. Nope, not a thing.
Something's there. What shall we do?
Could pretend we didn't notice. Ah. Okay.
Oh, jeez. Tell you what, if I do wind up getting this on PC,
That's it.
if the game starts making sense to me in a better way sometimes real soon, I really hope the PC version has a control for the amount of acceleration on the right stick, or someone comes up with a fucking mod for it, because it's fucking awful. It's so hard to aim at anything. Just the acceleration of it. It goes from like real slow to real fast, real quick. It's It's like trying to play with a controller that's got a fucked up dead zone. And I know for a fact this controller has a fine dead zone, because it's just the standard PlayStation controller. So it's not the hardware. It's whoever designed this game. Not even sure what hit me there. Oh my god. Is the camera getting worse somehow?
I don't like the look of this.
Right? Can't even track him. Might want a ranged weapon for that, eh?
I feel like quite enough to satisfy the old bloodlust, eh?
Feels like plenty to me.
Okay. So auto aim doesn't account for travel time. Yeah. Just the combat might even feel better if it wasn't for the camera. Like, the camera just keeps getting in the way of everything I try and do. Navigation, combat. Between the lag and the weird acceleration they've got going on. Ooh, that was a weird level of detail, little smudge there. Ooh, that's fucking awful. Oh my god. PC version better not do that. Jesus Christ. It's been a few years since I've seen an LOD load in like that. Fuck me. Actually, you know what? That's actually not the LOD, is it? That is the ray trace shadows.
That's not to go. Yeah. Here it comes.
I sometimes wonder what you think I'm here for.
So the auto lock on then, I didn't actually touch the aim. The auto lock on instantly failed because it took 1/2 step sideways. What is the point of auto lock on if it won't lock on?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. I want to have some words with whoever designed the fucking controls in this game.
I'm getting to be one tough customer.
I'd say you're becoming...
Please shut up! You don't have to talk constantly. Oh, that's not even a real door. But yeah, that's not the LOD. That's just a really small area of effect for the ray trace shadows. That's what that is, I reckon. Because it is under the shadows, not the actual detail of the brickwork. Bloody hell. Why even bother with ray tracing if you can't make it work at more than 30 meters? Just so you could write it on the box? Just leave it to the PC, right?
Ooh, that was sweet.
Possible.
I'm already so annoyed that they won't stop talking all of the time. Alright, let's find out what this purple thing is.
Okay, what do you say? Kick some ass, take some names?
Feeling a little
Monument of
bloodthirsty,
Wisdom.
are we?
Ugh, I'm filthy.
Could you try to keep me clean?
Wipe clean. What the hell is this?
I'm not entirely sure. Careful now.
Welcome to a vision of what was once fought Emin. Ah, okay, so this is a little mini challenge dungeon thing. Keep the refugees safe from allotted time. Oh god, to protect the NPC mission. Can I not? Can I just not? Second only to fucking escort quests. Protect the idiot NPCs who can't keep you out of danger. It's nice, but only 30 FPS? Yeah. That's like if it's targeting 60, it's not getting there.
A gaggle of troublemakers.
The weak ones hunt in packs, huh?
This looks like a big one.
Oh my god, I can't deal with this fucking aim.
Yep. Much obliged.
I'll finish the job.
Okay. So at least executions have an AoE for other targets.
Maybe don't go charging in for the minute.
Sure. Thanks for the heads up. Okay.
Look out.
This should come in handy.
Silly dog for a fantasy game. Well, I mean, she's not from this world, so, you know, she speaks contemporary. I'm not sure why the bangle is talking like it is. It doesn't sound like it fits in the fantasy world. But, yeah, her dialogue should sound like, well, yours and mine, really. Much for Kratos' level. Yeah, Kratos' chattiness is where it's at.
Huh. What's this?
God, the lag on the fucking movement. It's horrible. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any dynamic music. I kept waiting for that danger music to shut itself up, but it seems like that wasn't danger music, it was just the music.
Whew, feels like I can breathe easy all of a sudden.
I'm very happy for you.
Ready?
Who are you trying to hit exactly?
I'm trying to hit the enemies, but the fucking control of the camera's awful, that's what.
Oh, come on!
Oh my god, the fucking acceleration is killing me! Literally! Every time I try and turn around to hit someone, I just go right past them because the fucking acceleration on this thumbstick.
That's it.
For fuck's sake. Really? Apparently my shield can't hit them if they're too close, which is fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. Please just release a PC demo so I can fix some of this stuff, right? Tune the idiotically low distance of that ray trace shadow to the low frame rate, to the acceleration of the stick. Like, if they don't release a PC demo, I'm not buying this. Because I need to test this on PC before I commit to buying this, because I'm not buying this based on this demo already. I can tell you right now.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
I'll be the judge of that.
Also, why are these buildings not actual buildings? Like, the door's not real.
Yeah.
What the? Oh, fuck's sake. She won't even move with the camera. Look! No wonder I was having trouble with that. That's what the problem was. Like, the targeting actually doesn't follow the camera properly.
This should be easy enough.
Only that was true of every battle.
They're gonna have to try harder than that.
Let's pray that they don't try too hard.
God, this shadow shit just looks fucking terrible.
Ah!
How many of them are there?
I'm gonna say a party's worth. Let's dance.
Also, why does the camera zoom in so tight when I'm in combat? Like, zoom out when I'm in combat so I can see what's going on. Not the other way around. Like, I've got no situational awareness half the time because the camera just goes... That's why I keep getting hit from behind with shit, because I can't see behind myself.
Fair to middling, I suppose.
This
I'll give you
is...
middling, asshole.
Like, who wants to hear this all the time when they're playing? I guarantee you, in a developer interview somewhere, they're going to brag about, oh, we recorded 40,000 voice lines for this game.
I never said.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. That's really annoying, actually. Alright, looks like we got some sort of base clear out mechanic here.
Stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
Ha! Yeah.
Do something.
Am I getting hurt by my magic when it blows up? Fire! Okay, now the buttons are doing nothing. Is there some sort of... Oh, there's a cooldown I've had noticed before. Because it's irrelevant, because I'm stuck in easy mode.
Gross.
Yeesh.
Hey, do you hear that? Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting knocked back by environment explosions, apparently. Super dumb.
Time is of the essence, Frey.
Is that supposed to be?
Alright. These guys are not very smart, are they? Is this... Are you not going to engage in combat until you have enough space to fire an arrow? Is that it? Oh my god. Oh, you have to be kidding. Oh, there we go. He finally found a spot he liked.
How are you feeling?
Okay.
A whole lot better than I did a minute ago.
So, the enemy AI is not great. Fucking traversal sucks. I pressed the button once there and I did like 3 flips for no reason. Oh my god. I mean, they sold this game on its magical parkour system, right? That's what they kept showing off. It just kind of sucks. Like, it's so unresponsive half the time. It's so awkward.
Had to work a little there.
Only a little?
Okay, what did that get me exactly? Apparently that unlocked a new magical spell I could learn. Oh, please. So you tap the parkour button once, and it just kind of locks you into parkour for the next few seconds. So you can't just jump up a ledge. You then automatically jumps up a ledge, then scales the wall, then falls down, then does a backflip. And sometimes you can wall climb, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can jump over a small ledge, sometimes you can't. Oh my god, really? Really? Magical parkour and I can't get over that. Oh, I can if I stand slightly further away from... For fuck's sake. Who made this? This is Sony's next big thing? This is garbage!
There wasn't much to write home about in there.
Yes, they will take a horde of mindless, murderous horrors.
You can keep them.
The prison here was said to be impossible.
Can I die? No, can't die.
Well, whoever started that rumor never met me.
Convinced you'd have ended up there, eh?
Please, love of God, shut up. Oh, hey. Is it a crocodile?
I imagine you'll have this wrapped up pretty quickly.
Yeah, crocodile.
Yep, no sweat.
Alright. It's like a Loki crocodile. It's got a little gold crown.
Square Enix made this. I mean, just look at how jank Final Fantasy 15 was.
Shit! I'm not hitting anywhere near as hard as I should.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. I'm trying to find out what the combat feels like when things actually attack back instead of me just spamming attack. But it's nothing. It's like an MMO combat system. It's so basic. Actually, that's what it is. It feels like tab targeting, almost. Except for the targeting bit.
Now's your chance.
On it! Good night!
That's what it is. It feels like one of those MMOs where they took the tab targeting system and tried to make it action-based. Know what I mean? That's what this feels like. Right, so, Farmer Treason, thank you very much for the sub right there. And yeah, I've,
Come on!
I haven't played Final Fantasy 15. Actually, I think I played the demo on that, but not for very long. Can you please stop zooming the camera all the way in when I'm in combat? I can't see anything around me.
Yep.
I hope the other elemental magic feels better than this rock stuff. This rock stuff sucks. Oh, I'm stuck on some geometry now. No, no. They can't even get traversal on the ground right. Never mind this magical parkour shit.
It'll be very satisfying facing enemies of this caliber.
Also, I keep getting hit by things and
Pointless.
I'm not seeing them coming. Like, is there a UI hint that I'm missing, or is there an animation? It's just everything's so muddy on these tiny little enemies. Just every now and then I'll just go, ah! Okay, they must have thrown something at me. What do we got here? More of these happy thingies.
There are slightly more of them than I'd like.
This'll be a pushover.
Look out!
For what? I can't see behind me because they keep zooming the camera in. Look out for what?
What's the matter?
Can't fucking see straight.
Do they get hurt by treading on that?
Woo.
Still not sure what's making me turn orange or purple or whatever. Like, sometimes I'll just get hit by a thing. Where's it coming from? So unclear.
Yes, that's it.
I suppose it is.
Ah!
Just not very engaging.
Hell yeah! You were watching that, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Why are you acting like that was interesting?
Nope, not working. Oh, come on. That's it.
That kind of magic requires more range.
Kind of guessed that already. Huh.
Alright, what do we got here? Let's try the bind.
Oh,
Nope, doesn't want to work.
gotcha.
The advantage is ours.
Alright, so they haven't even bothered making the models attached to each other properly. The vine is just a generic swirl and the enemy just clips through it on the spot.
Yeah.
Get out of the way.
Now that's what I call a pick-me-up.
Oh, please, for the love of God, shut up!
Okay.
Can you switch performance mode without RT? Look for it in the menu. Couldn't see anything.
Tired after that little performance?
Hey, I'm always tired.
All's well then. Wonderful.
Doesn't even have proper ray tracing, by the way. It's got ray trace shadows. And even then, only like 30 meters in front of the camera.
You weren't the only one. It's not much, but you never know. That'll teach you.
Yeah, what he said. That's not
Alright,
very
actually saw a
much.
projectile that time. Briefly. Who needs RT shadows? Well, I mean, when done properly, RT shadows are quite nice. I prefer RT lighting and reflections. Those be a priority, but ray trace shadows do make a noticeable difference, even when they're the only thing that's on. The problem this game has is, as we saw with the building earlier, it only triggers like really close to the camera. So you can walk in and out of the distance extremely obviously and see it drop away. This enemy's AI is so fucking basic.
Done, I guess.
You almost sound
Like-
disappointed.
I wouldn't be surprised
Who, me? Hell no. That
if the
was
person who
great.
designed the combat in this game did work on like Final Fantasy XIV or something from a tab targeting point of view.
Don't worry, this'll be quick.
I do hope so.
Ah,
So now the targeting's not locking on at all. That was working slightly for the birds before, now it's not working. Also, the camera distances, just, can it be consistent? Is there a control for that? Please, for the love of God. Automatic camera adjustment during parkour only. Display settings. Oh wait, no, here it is. How did I miss that before? Alright, ray tracing. Oh wait. Do we not even have ray tracing on before? What was that shadow thing then? That shadow thing must have been a... oh my god.
Something?
What the... Oh, it's made it so much laggier. What the f...
Don't let them outflank you.
Not gonna happen.
Okay, so... These must be the ray trace shadows in the ground here, that's it. Pretty soft. What was up with the building before if that wasn't a ray trace shadow thing? Was that... Alright, lowers resolution to achieve high frame. Let's do that.
Uh-oh.
That's still not 60. There's no way that's 60.
You really can't. Stay on your toes.
What the... What? Are these even... No, they're definitely changing. I saw the shadows change then. The settings are definitely working. Would you... Let me get somewhere without these rocks so I can actually see my own shadow. Yeah. That's... Shadow resolution looks awful now. But how is the performance mode not 60? I'll turn on 120s. Oh, I can't actually turn on 120 Hz on this monitor. Not through this capture card anyway.
Oh, get the fuck back!
Somebody loves you.
Yup.
Performance mode has somehow made it feel even laggier. It just... This weapon especially feels laggy too, because there's such a lag between input and action. Like... Disgusting. I mean, to be fair, like the most recent game I played with action combat was Monster Hunter. And specifically Monster Hunter Rise last night I went back to. And it has some of the most responsive, beautifully flowing combat animation. Compared to this, it's like trying to play an Xbox 360 game.
Looks like we're done here.
It does, doesn't it?
Alright, what is this photo thing?
This'll be a good one.
Oh, it's literally a photo mechanic? Nice. Oh, it's your smartphone. That's kind of cool. But even this... Even this camera has a tremendous amounts of lag on it. It's got this sort of floatiness to it as well, which doesn't help. Look at that. It just feels so laggy. Oh, it needs me to take a photo of something specific. Okay. So it's a treasure hunt thing. We have to take a photo of something very, very specific, and if you don't follow the on-screen prompts, it doesn't count. Boo! Are you sure you're not playing the cloud version? Is there a cloud version of this? Yeesh. Yeah, if this performance mode is 60, I'll eat my
I
hat.
think we're close to something.
Digital Foundry, get on this. What was that noise? Something made a squeaky noise. Is that diegetic to the music or the game, or...? That's interesting. I'm feeling my heartbeat through the controller at this point. Didn't feel that before.
The architectural vibe around here is pretty severe.
Well,
What if that's a location thing? Like, the controller's thumping as I get closer to something.
Not my scene at all. Let's not stick around.
It doesn't seem to be getting stronger as I get closer to this thing. Okay, whatever they are. Experience points.
Look, water.
Yes, that's clearly normal water and nothing else. I've lost control of my camera completely at this point. Combat looks cool though. I mean, yeah, that's what attracted me to the game. The combat looks cool when someone else is playing. But it doesn't feel good when you're trying to trigger the combat. Like, it looks really flowy, but in actuality it's crazy laggy. And you feel really disconnected from it. Because for some of these magic things, all you do is hold down the button and it just does a combo. Alright, we have Soar. Climb even higher with multiple leaps in quick succession. Oh, that was the problem I was having with wall running before. You have to unlock more better wall running, apparently. Alright, I'll forgive it that. Jesus Christ. Do you have to blank out to white like that? I'm not even in HDR mode and that blinded me. Disgusting. You fade to black, goddammit.
This should be easy enough.
So look, this is combat. That's what combat is. Just holding down the right trigger.
You seem less chirpy all of a sudden.
Dodge occasionally.
I feel like the strength's come right out of me.
Perhaps avoiding attacks would be better than using me to fend them off.
Aw. Or you might get a little scratch. Ooh.
They don't even react to the attacks at all. Like, there's no flinch, there's no animation.
Mentally, at least.
It's just a splash of color and that's it. Also, it keeps triggering dialogue to indicate that I have a finisher available, when the action I just did prevented the finisher from triggering. Because I did so much damage it killed him anyway. Which is a really frustrating thing to happen. Now's your chance! Here's your finisher chance! Nope, there's no finisher there because they're already dead.
That can't keep you safe from harm forever, you know.
Why the hell not? Yeah.
Well, do something.
Just... And that time I didn't get a prompt.
You're mine.
And for some reason I slid backwards several meters while doing that finisher. I don't know why. I'm not even on a slope. Okay, game. Game also reminds me of Valkyrie Elysium. Funny enough, but yeah, I never actually gave that a go. I was gonna, but then I saw someone else playing it, and they were doing pretty much what I'm doing now, and complaining the entire time. I was like, alright then. Maybe I won't bother with that one. Finally figured out how to disable my Lego startup screen on my monitors. It's a Lumia monitor. Haven't heard of them before. It defaults to starting on a bright white screen. Oh my god, why?
Left, at least.
What's that thing running beside me?
There are far too many of these places to mope about every last one. Did you find something?
Alright, let's try my new wall running.
Did pretty good that time.
Feels about this. Oh, now I'm jammed up.
Yeah.
Nope, I can't parkour across that bit apparently. Fuck's sake. This sucks so much. For all the hype they went on about their magical parkour system, it sucks.
Try not to
So
get
hard.
You don't want to fall over.
And there I was thinking I'd love for that to happen.
There's no jump. There is a jump, but it doesn't really do anything half the time.
More of them than I'd like.
Huh, this'll be a pushover. Now that's what I call a pick-me-up.
Glad you're feeling on top of your game. What helps to fall back a little? I don't like the look of this.
So even when I try and play it a lot more deliberately instead of sort of button mashing and arcading it, it still doesn't feel very engaging. Oh, that's my chance. Doesn't seem to be any perfect dodge system either. Well, I was in the air, so I'm unclear about how I got hit by a stomp, but okay.
Okay. Damn. Ugh. Oh,
Seriously?
come on.
If you're gonna have a stomp animation, maybe don't have it be an aerial attack. It's kind of dumb.
That's your idea of a compliment?
If you like.
Oh my god, look at the pile of whatever over there. The LOD spawning in on the shadows and stuff. Even in fucking performance mode, it's terrible. Oh, it's bones. Okay. I hate to say it, but Sonic Frontiers movie in combat looks more fun. Very well might be.
Don't worry, this'll be quick.
What'll be quick? Can we use the Wait, what was the button for the cuff magic thing? There we go.
Yup.
This camera is so awful. I mean, give us airbound enemies, and when you aim at them, you can't see anything because the camera just tilts down into the ground.
I think that's all of them.
Seems like it. Nice work.
Oh, there's so much lag, and it feels so bad. It feels so bad. Still don't know what these things are supposed to be. Can't land on them. Can't interact with them. They don't seem to be any sort of trigger for the parkour system. So I'm pressing jump now, and it only jumps like 30% of the time. Oh, can't run with the weapon ready either. Also, is there a map of some kind? No, that's not it. Held the button down too long. Map, here we go. Yeah, it's like there's nothing else on that. There must be other locations, right? It can't all just be dirt and grass. Because we've seen no variety in the environment yet. You'd think for a demo they'd put us on a border of a couple of regions or something. Alright, can we put a marker down? Place marker, here we go. Alright, what does that look like in the overworld?
Presence, be on your guard.
Oh, it's over
Yeah.
there.
Stay frosty. Got it.
Oh, that was only 100 meters? Wow, maybe this map's not as big as it looks.
Ugh, it's so damp here.
Watery bounties of this fair
Damp?
No limits, my lady.
It's so damp here.
Yeah, well, I fucking hate it.
We're standing on scree. There's nothing damp about this. Of all the environments that drain of water the fastest,
This one
a
seems
mountain
like
slope
something
full of
I
scree is not damp.
Better start
Never going to
pulling your
be
weight.
damp. Oh, okay, they've locked us out from actually going past there on the demo version, apparently. So, can we even see?
Yeah. Ooh, that was sweet.
possible.
Looks like it's more of the same environment, just rocks and grass and trees. Well, there might be some colourful trees over there.
But
No!
God, the LOD in so-called performance mode is fucking terrible as well. Just seeing everything shimmering in the middle distance as it loads in.
could pretend we didn't notice.
Immune to poison, quite the nifty movers, and I think you might want to watch out for its breath as well.
Exploit your enemy's every weakness.
Have you finally gone full bad guy? Yeah. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Much obliged.
Well, finish the job. Not sure you needed my help there, really.
Okay, was that a deliberate slowdown? Or did the game just do slow motion for me? Because it didn't do that before. Was that just the game struggling to fucking run?
You don't hang around, do you?
No point wasting time.
Oh my god. Camera lag is so intrusive. So the protagonist like Jarvis and his constant competitors. Yeah, it's like shithead Jarvis basically. It's already too much. It was too much like 3 minutes in, but it just hasn't stopped. There's no control to stop it either.
Consumables?
I'll try not to consume them all at once. That's it. Ah!
Look out!
God, the amount of lag this sword has is ridiculous. Like time from action, from button press to action to slash, it's like half a second. Like, it's fucking hideous.
Do you think you might consider getting hit a little less?
What do you think I am? Superhuman? You're good, right?
Like, even in a group, this combat just feels so disconnected. Like, I should feel really threatened being surrounded by all these fucking alligators. I just don't. Just hold down the button. Dodge away. Hold down the button. Walk away. Hold down the button. Do a dodge. I mean, come on. I should feel under pressure here. I feel nothing.
First moments of any battle are crucial.
You're
So
telling me that now?
boring. How do you make being surrounded by alligators feel boring? How did you do that, Square Enix? How did you manage that? What sort of magic are you using to make combat surrounded by a shitload of alligators dull? Oh, even the character looks bored. What? Okay, I just freaked out for a second there. I don't know why. Look, she's bored out of her brain. You're in a magical land. She's just sleepy. Alright, what's this? Is this a thing?
That was wrapped up pretty quickly.
Yep,
No,
no sweat.
this is a... What is this? It's like a tent without a door.
Are you sure you're feeling fighting fit?
What does it matter? Still gotta do this, right?
How are you feeling?
A whole
Bored.
lot better than I did a minute ago.
I'm feeling bored. Constant combat bugs send me off Xenoblade. Yeah, I couldn't even watch someone play Xenoblade. Like, Ali was streaming it. I couldn't even watch her stream because the constant chatter from the NPCs was just so fucking triggering. It was stressing me out. My little autism brain was like, it's just, I can't with this. Also, is there going to be any point in the game where I just, like, if I get in trouble, is there any time where I just can't sprint the fuck away?
Very much in the room. Thanks.
Like, is there any enemy type that can even come close to keeping up with me with this, or is the answer to every tricky combat situation just going to be parkour? Ooh, look. Is that a new enemy type? Nope, just a slightly different type of bird. You know what else? The map is so generic. I've got no sense of... What the fuck? I've got no sense of place. Like, there's no landmarks. Except for the bridge, maybe. Everything else just seems so generic. This water looks fucking awful. Look at this. Like, they've tried to put flow and eddies, but they've obviously manually put it in there and it just doesn't work. Some of those little craggy things. Still don't know what they're for. Like in
What's this?
Horizon Forbidden West and whatnot, like, a lot of the environment was like this too, but all, you know, you could tell where you were in relation to everything else. There's just no sense of place in any of this.
Damn.
You're starting to mop up the baddies. It's really rather
Even with the least effective weapon against that
Probably 'cause
crocodile, it's
you're
still
starting to
boring.
make yourself useful.
I think I've seen everything this... Yeah, we're at the invisible again. I think I've seen everything this demo has to offer. Like... Aside from that challenge thing we found where it was like, hey, protect the NPCs, which, no, fuck that kind of mission, just fuck it in its head. Like, traversal, combat, magic, getting weirdly stuck on rocks even though it's supposed to have a cool magical traversal system. Is that all this game has to offer? Like, is this what they chose to demo? This is the experience? They're like, yeah, this will solve the game. People are gonna love this. Okay, so I found a slow-mo button. Oh, okay. What's this? Oh! I've got some sort of grapple hook thing. The tutorial didn't teach me about that.
seems
It's
the
not very easy to
bird
use.
hasn't rolled too thoroughly here yet.
This is more than enough. Thanks.
It's very awkward to use as well. Nope, I've run out of uses. Where's my meter for that? Don't know. Nope, I can't turn the camera around far enough to see anything. Guess I'm done. Oh, can't name it that. Okay, whatever that system is, it sucks.
Pray!
Yeah, you know what? I'm done. That's enough.
Wow, quite a crowd.
The mob mentality.
That's it. I'm done. I can't wear this anymore. I was going to give this at least 2 hours. We got like hour and a half maybe. But it's so bad. The movement feels bad. The camera is terrible. The combat feels bad. The chatter is bad. The enemy variety is bad. I was really afraid this game was going to be all style and no substance. I really didn't want it to be like that, but it is. It really is. Get off my drive. The good thing about PlayStation 5 is stuff deletes really quickly because the drives are so fast. That's saving grace. That's it.